Today, we finally have the unboxing video of the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra on top of more marketing material confirming every spec of the phone. Let me know in the comments who out there is waiting for the Galaxy S24 series, and don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date with the latest tech. So first up, before we get into the unboxing video, it's the final chance for your free reservation if you haven't done it already. You can reserve the Galaxy S24 series for free just by putting in your name and email address, and there's no commitment to buy, and you're also going to receive free Samsung credit on top of the exclusive launch offers. Now the link is down in the description below, or you can click the card in the top right corner, so if you're even considering the Galaxy S24, then it's definitely worth doing. Now next up, we've got a tweet from Ice Universe, and he says that the new 5x camera on the S24 Ultra is much stronger than the previous 10x camera, and it can take much better photos in low light conditions, delivering a smooth and clean image, unlike the S23 Ultra's 10x camera, which is full of noise in low light. Now there's also no need to worry for those of you that want 10x zoom, as the 5x camera is also going to crop to give a near optical 10x shot. Next up, we've got even more marketing material leaked for the Galaxy S24 Ultra, showcasing the new features that we're going to get on the phone. Now as always, I can't show the actual marketing images as I'll get a copyright takedown from Samsung, but the first feature is a circle to search feature using the AI, and it says that you can just circle any image, video or text on your screen, and it's automatically going to find it for you on the web. There's a slide that confirms the notes feature that was leaked previously, and it's going to use AI to go through your notes or documents, and it's going to summarize it with clear bullet points to save you having to read the whole text again. Now, there's also another slide that showcases the new live translate feature, and this is going to translate and speak foreign languages on the fly right from inside the Samsung phone app. And then the rest of the marketing material confirms things like 200 megapixel high-res photos, 8K videos along with 100x space zoom, and it also advises of improved night photography and the 2600 nits peak brightness of the display, and this is going to be on all S24 models. Now next up, there are lots of reports about 7 years of software updates for the new Galaxy S24 series, which is great news to hear, especially for those of you that keep your phones for a long time. And for those of you that don't, hopefully it will help it hold a little bit more value when it comes to selling. Next up, we've got the exciting stuff, and we've actually got unboxing videos for multiple Galaxy S24s from a new TikTok video. Now the first video shows them unboxing the Galaxy S24 Ultra in titanium yellow and even turning it on to show us that it's real, and we then get a glimpse of the packaging of many of the different S24 phones. Next up, we've got an unboxing video for the titanium violet, and again they show us the screen turning on, and you can see on the models we've got the camera rings matching the device color, along with the silver colored titanium frame. Now finally, we've got the unboxing for the titanium grey version, and again he unboxes it and then turns the phone on to show us it's real. Overall, I think the phones look great, and the new flat display is sure to please many of you, as I see a lot of complaints about curved displays down in the comments. Now for those excited, we're now going to run through the full specs, design and pricing for each model in the range to help you guys decide which one is right for you. Now normally I'd be saying we'll see how correct these specs are when we see the official launch tomorrow, but we've pretty much had all of the leaked marketing material to confirm this already, so just make sure you hit subscribe and we'll get right into it. The standard Galaxy S24 is coming with a 6.2-inch dynamic AMOLED display with a peak brightness of 2600 nits. We get a resolution of 2340 by 1080, and it's going to be using Samsung's new M13 OLED panels protected by Gorilla Glass armor. We get a 12 megapixel punch-hole camera for the selfies, then on the rear it's a 50 megapixel primary camera, a 12 megapixel ultra-wide and a 10 megapixel telephoto, and of course it's going to be powered by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 in South Korea and USA, while European users are going to be getting the Exynos 2400. We get 8GB of RAM and a choice of 128 or 256GB storage, and this is of course UFS 4.1. It comes with a 4000 mAh battery, and it can charge from 0% to 50% in just 30 minutes. We're getting 5G, Bluetooth 5.3 and Wi-Fi 7. Now it's coming with One UI 6 based on Android 14, and it's expected to launch from around $800 on the 17th of January in San Francisco. Now next up, we've got the Galaxy S24 Plus with a 6.7-inch 120Hz dynamic AMOLED display. We get an upgraded Quad HD Plus resolution of 3120 by 1440, and it's going to be using Samsung's new M13 OLED panel, and again it's protected by Gorilla Glass armor. We get a 12-megapixel punch-hole camera for the selfies, then on the rear, again it's a 50-megapixel primary, a 12-megapixel ultra-wide, and a 10-megapixel telephoto. It's going to be powered up by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 in South Korea and USA, and again, Europe users are going to get the Exynos 2400, and again, we get 12GB of RAM, and then the choice of 256 or 512 storage, which will be UFS 4.1. We get a 4,900 mAh battery, and it can charge from 0% to 65% in just 30 minutes. And again, we get 5G, Bluetooth 5.3, and Wi-Fi 7. It's coming with One UI 6 based on Android 14, and it's expected to launch from around $1,000 on the 17th of January. Now finally, we've got the most premium, the Galaxy S24 Ultra. And with the S24 Ultra, we've got a 6.8-inch 120Hz dynamic AMOLED display. It's got a resolution of 3088 by 1440, and again, it's using Samsung's new M13 OLED panel, protected by Gorilla Glass armor, with a peak brightness of 2600 nits. We get a 12-megapixel punch-hole camera for the selfies, then on the rear it's a 200-megapixel primary camera, a 12-megapixel ultra-wide, we get a 50-megapixel 5x telephoto that can also crop to 10x, as well as another 10-megapixel telephoto with 3x optical zoom. Despite previous rumors, it's going to be powered up by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 in all regions, and it's only the S24 and the S24 Plus that are still going to be using the Exynos. And with the S24 Ultra, we get up to 12GB of RAM with up to 1TB of storage, and this is of course UFS 4.1. It comes with a 5,000 mAh battery, and it's able to charge from 0% to 65% in just 30 minutes. And we're also going to get 5G, Bluetooth 5.3, and Wi-Fi 7. Now it's coming with One UI 6 based on Android 14, and it's expected to launch from around $1,200 on the 17th of January. So overall, the Samsung Galaxy S24 has enough changes to make it a bit different from the predecessor, but the improvements to hardware on top of all of the new AI features and extended software updates is definitely going to make this a great purchase. If you're on an older S phone or looking to get your first S phone, then it's definitely going to be a great choice. But I'd say if you're on the S23 already, then it's probably not enough of a change to warrant an upgrade. Now of course, the official launch is tomorrow, so we'll get to see everything officially unveiled by Samsung, but make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a thing in the future.